that time again, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Organic Radio Show with your boy, Super DJ Shawn Rebel. Come on.
Yes. Yes.
What up, y'all? What up? I'm your host today, Super DJ Shawn Rebel, Organic Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest up in the building. This is one of them improvs, you know what I'm saying, where we just got to tell y'all some stuff, man. We got to tell y'all some stuff, man. Some good stuff going on. Got some good information to give out there, so we going
Bring in the cats.
That's how we do it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Today, no other than my brother, you know what I'm saying? He goes by the name of DJ Green Lantern1574, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we're going to get ready for him to come on to the show in just a moment, y'all. Stay tuned. Organic Radio Show with your boy, Super DJ Shawn Rebel, Green Lanterns 1574. We in the building, baby. Yo. Energy on the beat. Energy on the beat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the energy. I know y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there in TV land, Organic Radio Show with your boy, Super DJ Shawn Rebel. What's up, y'all? We got a nice little treat today, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get our stuff on and do some things around here. So if y'all with me right now, I'd like to introduce my brother from another mother. But we still bros, you know what I'm saying? And we getting it in, waiting for him to come from backstage, you know what I'm saying? No other than this bad brother, DJ Green Lantern 1574. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, Rebel? What's going on? What's going on?
You know
finally,
what it is,
finally, in the building, like Santa Claus. You heard me? I had to come to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Well, they know they're nice. They're going to get the beats and box, and they're going to get what's really going on. My question is, are they ready for it, there, Rebel? Are they ready for the? Are they ready for the real?
They ready for it. Give it to them. Give them the real. Bam.
All right, beats and boxing. You know we always sponsored by Mix Station Radio, so that's what we're going to keep it at. I'm your man, DJ Green Lantern1574. We got a lot to talk about right now. Let's talk about the glove gate, which we got the glove scandal, which we have a glove right here. You know, nice glove we got here that, you know, I'm going to give you a proper demonstration, being as though I'm a nice guy like that, you know. So let's just keep everything a buck here, all right? Listen, it's patent, real heavy, real big, all right? All right, okay. Now, in order for me, now you see,
that was quick.
My hand, look, my thumb. See, all this is up here, right?
Yeah.
So in order for Deontay Wilder to be hit and for his glove to come over like that, my hand would have to be. Wow. We don't play in beats and boxing.
We don't fight like that.
We look. We don't go through all the. We know the patent is not in the glove. So if I'm all night, and this is my fist balled up right now. So if I'm it's gonna be that. So let's just call it what it is. Glove scandal is settled because beats and boxing, we just settled it. The patent was gone. Come on, man, stop playing with me right now. but that's what they do. But anyway, so the champ Deontay Wilder was supposed to have a rematch. The champ was ready for the trilogy no sooner than July. But Top Rank, which is the other side, let me explain to everybody. PVC is just like the good side of the force. Top Rank is like the dark side, like Darth Vader and all the whatever. Luke Scott, we like Luke, but them they don't do it. They don't do it. We do it. So Top Rank does everything they can do to get out everything. It's like Don King of today. All right. So imagine that. So we have
Gotcha.
Wilder, right? Wilder had a 95% knockout rate. Okay. A heavyweight. The time he had 40 wins. Okay. Meaning he had 40 wins. And he had 39 knockouts or some shit at one time. Meaning that
39 knockouts.
He went back and forth to do that he didn't knock out and knocked him out. So that means that he knocked out everybody he fought. Picture this. You follow me, Rebel? So if you knock out everybody you fight, everybody, even the sun shine on a dog ass some days. One of them gonna get a couple of good. All right, cool. But he fought the top opposition. We're talking about the Ortizes, the King Kong Ortiz that nobody wants to fight. He fought top opposition. He didn't have to fight Fury again after Fury got knocked down and stood up like the damn Undertaker. You know, did you have a piece of boxing? If you didn't see it, you seen it because I'm gonna show it to you because that's what we do. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm a nice guy like that. So anyway, back to this. So Wilder is supposed to fight. What we hear is in February, but it's not gonna happen due to the fact that they're basically saying his rights to his rematches is pretty much over with. So they're trying to get out of it. They don't want to fight him again. But that's not, it's politics in boxing. It is what it is. And it's the WBC bout. That's the green belt that everybody loves so much. Okay. But that's what's going on in the heavyweight world. But don't worry, Anthony Joshua, which you probably hadn't heard a lot about, which has the other belts, because you have, in boxing, you have basically 4 belts that's prestigious. You have the IBF, you have the WBA, WBC, and WBO. Okay.
Right.
Fury has the WBC, which is the green one. Anthony Joshua has the other 3. Therefore, one's undisputed and one's just the champion of the world. Let's get together like they did back in the day. The best fight the best. For example, let's revisit the Dallas last week. Let's go there. Let's go back to Earl Spence. Let's go to Earl Spence Jr. with over 250,000 shares in a pandemic. Okay. Wow. Now, at what, $75 a wop in a pandemic. Now, let's do the hood math on that, okay? Do the tractors, parties, and the cable that ain't on right. Hold up, fire sticks, cable. So I say if it says 250,000, about 750,000 people probably watched that worldwide, and he got credit for 250,000. Yeah, so roughly almost 1 million people watched it, but out of the million, let's say they actually watched the fight, easy, a quarter of the people still paid $75 for that fight, which had a crowd of 10,000 people. So you got to remember, Earl Spence Jr. just had an accident almost a little teeny bit over a year. We're talking 14 months.
Right, 14 months.
When he went through the window of his car driving and drunk or whatever allegedly happened to the brother. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't in the club making it rain with him. I wasn't in there like, EJ, slow down, EJ. And if I was there, and I say, EJ, slow down. And he look at me. He give me that look like, and I'm like, oh, no, can't do this. I'm not fucking with this nigga, man. Man, call this nigga Uber. Yeah, but that's just me. Excuse my language. I mean to say the N word, but hey. Anyway, long story short, you seen him go through. We can laugh about it now because that shit wasn't funny when it happened. Man, I was like, man, I was stuck. Man, I felt sick. Like I was like, man, this brother just fought the hardest fight of his life. Shawn Porter he brought the dub. He gave a new respect. Speaking of Shawn Porter, being some boxing, and I had my super duper duper secretary go over some numbers for y'all real quick before we get in, because I'm a nice guy. That's what I do. So let's go back to we're talking about he went through the window, all right, and he fought Shawn Porter first, all right. Shawn Porter, before he fought he just fought Danny Garcia, mind you. Danny Garcia only lost two fights, and they both was controversial losses, close victories. Yep. One was to Keith Thurman, which I think he won. The other one was to Shawn Porter. I think he lost. But Shawn Porter pushed Errol Spence. Before that accident, that fight, Shawn Porter, his record now is at 35 fights. He has 31 wins, 3 losses, 17 knockouts. And a lot of those knockouts, those 17 knockouts they're big knockouts. He has 31 wins and 3 losses. Those 3 losses are controversial. Like I said, this is a controversial loss on Shawn Porter. He has a close loss to one time Keith Thurman. He had another loss, a close loss to to his father, because his daddy run the whole shit. Have you ever seen his father?
Yes.
You ever seen Mr. Porter?
Yeah, Mr. Porter.
Don't Mr. Porter remind you of Troy Andre, them father? Remember back? Yeah. No, like get the gloves out and let's know the story, because I'm just trying to share the story with y'all, because I'm a nice guy. I like to share shit. But anyway, like I said, he has 35 fights. Out of 35 fights, he has 31 wins, man. He has 3 losses, and it was controversial. And these guys fight like top competition. Keith Thurman, for example, once again, he has 31 fights. He has 29 wins, 1 loss, and his 1 loss came to Manny Pacquiao. And he has 1 no decision. So we're speaking on Keith Thurman. We're speaking on Shawn Porter. We're talking about Errol Spence Jr., like I said. Now, to get 250,000 legitimate paid for pay-per-view Fox. This was a Fox PBC pay-per-view.
PBC, definitely.
That's a nice piece of change, man.
Nice chunk, man, definitely.
And the merchandising, you understand me? And we're in a pandemic. This is the whole thing. We're in a pandemic. Now, Shawn Porter pushed him before it. He had the accident. And my biggest fear was, are we going to see the same fighter again? Are we going to see the right. The EJ that we want? Or is it going to be an excuse? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not like he used to be because of this. No, he put all the doubt out the window. He don't talk a lot of stuff, man. But he said that Danny Garcia was his tune-up. How you want to say Danny Garcia is your tune-up? Danny Garcia only lost to 3 people. He has 36 fights, 36 wins altogether. He has 39 fights. He has 3 losses. And you're talking about he's your tune-up. Yeah. Crazy. So he's like, he want to fight Manny Pacquiao now because, Manny Pacquiao is getting up there in age. And he's a senator. He does a lot in Panama or that's Panama. Hold up. Manny Pacquiao, Panama. Pacquiao, Panama. That was racist. Where is he from?
Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Oh, he's from Mexico.
He's from Panama?
He's from Panama? All right, somebody fact check that. Where's Pacquiao from?
Yeah.
Boxer Pacquiao. Fact check.
Hey,
that.
baby, fact check that. Where's Manny Pacquiao from?
Somebody on here got that fact check. I'm looking at. I see you, Howard G. I see you on here watching with us, man. We talk about beats and boxing, bro. Got a comedian on here, famous comedian, Vernon Osborne Jr.
Oh, that's Howard G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody fact check that.
Where's
Pacquiao from?
Yeah, he's from the Philippines. Thanks.
Philippines. Okay, thank you.
He's from the Philippines.
Thank you.
That was I said, yeah, you know, but he's from the Philippines. But yeah, hey, I'm just saying he's from the Philippines. Okay, so he's from the Philippines, which he's a senator of he's doing a lot. He's 42 years of age. I do know that. The reason why I know that is because I'm older than him, and I feel like every year that I am. So I know that he's 42 years old. So I know that he's not going to be in it too much longer. He has like 72 fights or some shit like that. So he's going to be checking out soon. So he's like, who am I going to fight? It has to be worth it. And after he's seen Errol Spence fight, he said, I want him. So that's going to be the next fight, more than likely, because, we can't get a lot going on with Crawford and a lot of those guys. But let me tell you, we got some homegrown talent here that comes out of our gyms, one of the two gyms that I'm at Upton Boxing, home
Upton shout out to Upton Boxing, man.
Of course, shout out to Upton Boxing. Shout out to Upton Boxing. Shout out to my brother Calvin Ford. Shout out to Kenny Ellis and Roddy Hunt. And Kenny, I love you to death, but your head still look like a milk dud. Back of Kenny head. I'm telling you, watch back Kenny head, yo. Don't be hungry. Cause you be like, yo, like a milk dud. But that's my man to know. Anyway, I just talked to Calvin like not too long, right before we came on, and I talked to Calvin. Okay, we have a fighter called the Punisher. He just got a knockout in South Carolina last week, and we have a fighter goes by the name of the Educated Boxer at Umar Boxing.
Shout out to Umar Boxing, yo.
Marvin McDowell. Shout out to Umar and Marvin McDowell. He's a family. He's a friend of the station. Marvin's gonna come on Beats and Boxing, and I'm gonna have all to myself. And Sean ain't gonna be able to take my damn people. Sean's not gonna be able to steal my my guests and stuff. I look on mixed station. It wasn't even you that stole them. It was one of the what. It doesn't matter. We all family at the station, but you the vice president. It doesn't matter. But I look on the I said, hold up. I said, is that Mom? I didn't stole my gas. But it's not. It's all love. So, I go to work the next. I see it. I'm like, oh man, I got my back turned. I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, you didn't come on Beats and Boxing because you was on the no, but it's all good. We got an educated boxer. He took a last minute fight at Mexico, and he got the win. So he just had a fight in South Carolina also, which gave him 4 wins. Now he has 5 wins. A lot of these guys, I'm hands-on because actually, other than what I do here at a Mix Station Radio, I actually am a cut man. If you know what a cut man is.
Say it again, man. DJ Green Lantern1574, what is your job at the Beats and Boxing facilities? What do you do, sir?
Well, I'm a cut man, sir, officially. And that means, if you get cut, I got 30 seconds to either close it up or if you get swelled, you're getting swollen, or you got a soft spot, or whatever it may be. It's my job to make sure that you get up and you got 3 more minutes to, get yourself right. But it's not for the weak of heart. It's not for the weak of stomach, and it's not for everybody. But hey, man, it does what it do, and we do what we do. Yeah, and you had your mic on, but that's fine. But yeah, man, we Beats and Boxing, man. We got a whole nother situation going on. But like I was saying, we right now, man, Rebel got a secret. We ain't gonna just being here know the secret. I just want that. I ain't saying nothing else. But we got a secret.
You started something that you can't stop now, man.
I'm just some say secret.
Hey, shout out to my man Doom the Wiz. He dropping his album January 7th, man. You know
January
what I'm saying?
7th.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Funky
you
Dope
bet.
producer dropping his album, man. I had to throw a shout out there to him on the show. You know what I mean?
Got to
Shout out to
support.
you.
Got to support our own people, man. Because if we don't do it,
Yeah.
who's gonna do it?
Yeah, Howard G, man. Shout out to you for checking in, man. We ain't really get a
Howard G,
chance to
funny
rap that
guy.
much. Yeah, he's a funny guy, man. He got a whole comedy clique with him, man. There's a lot of them out there, man. But he's doing his thing too. So
Is he one
shout
of the
out to
99
Howard G.
characters?
Huh?
Is he one of the 99 characters?
Oh no, that's a whole different squad, man. They the high end of skits.
High end skits. That's what
It's
it
a
is. I
lot.
know.
It's
I
a
know
lot of
Juan. I know
people, man.
Juan. I know
Yeah,
Juan
that's
or
under
whatever.
Juan.
Yeah, I seen the interview. He put them together, man. He put them out there like bam. But
Yeah,
let's
man.
talk about some homegrown talent that's going on right now. We got some people going on like for example Upton. We got Javante Tank Davis, which is, let's clarify for the record, just for the record. Let's clarify this, okay? Yes, he is light skinned. Okay. So all that light skinned niggas soft shit.
Hey yo, it's just
Say
the
it.
color, man. It's just
Say
the color of us.
say it say it to his
Black and
face.
brown, black and brown, black and brown.
We're black and we're brown, but all that light skinned, that's what I said. But anyway, back to the facts and the actuals and the factuals. He's doing something that's big. Okay, the brother has 2 belts in 2 different weight classes at the same time. He has a super lightweight WBA belt and the regular belt. Like, so he's the junior lightweight champion of the world, and he's the lightweight champion of the world, both at the same time.
I got a question for you, man. Howard G just checked back in. He said, what does he say right here? Let me see. Are they going to bring more boxing here to Martin's West? Howard G wants to know that.
Yeah, Howard Martin's West is definitely a staple of the local talent. Absolutely, we're gonna be at Martin's West soon. It's kind of hard to get you a day, because of the pandemic. Because I'm at Umar, I'm at Upton. Like right now, about this pandemic going on, it's a lot happening.
Yeah,
So we're moving from all these other gyms and everything. Even let me give a shout out to I'm a little biased, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is my favorite amateur boxer. Okay, his name is Fun. His name is that's we would call him in the gym. But his analogy is the brutal machine. So TBM, and his daddy is no other than Severn, Maryland's own Reed, Mr. Ricky Somerville.
Okay, Ricky Somerville.
Yeah, Gucci Somerville. My fault. That's what it is. His son is a monster. Do you understand me?
Absolutely.
The boy got power in both hands, man, and he's my favorite. He's at the gym. I mean, he's not there right now because the city officially, but we're working around some shit, and
shut it down for a little bit.
Yeah, it had to. But I talked to Calvin myself, like I said before we went on air, and he told me personally that we're definitely our new facility will be opening. He actually told me within the next couple months it'll be up and running. So we're working. We're gonna, yeah, of course. Thank you. It's gonna. Hey, look, it's gonna be something. So when we'll have the tournaments, we'll have amateur tournaments there.
Right.
It'd be computers and things of that nature that's there. When you're running a nonprofit organization, you play by your own rules to an extent. With Upton, which we love dearly, and Upton will always be Team Upton for life, because Upton been passed down, man. Generation to generation. So Upton goes with us no matter where we go. But the gym is RIZE, and if you look it up on Team Rise, or just Google Rise or something, and you'll see it. And it's an actual page on there, and it shows you a few things or whatever. But I just talked to Calvin, like I said, and things are coming along. And then who don't know who Calvin Ford is? Calvin Ford is the head trainer of Javante Tank Davis, Lorenzo Truck Williams, Malik Iceman Hawkins, Malik the King Warren, Mia Kellaby, Alice, and some more people. The Punisher, we got him, but he's the head coach to these guys and this lady here. So he knows what he's doing.
Got another question for you, bro. Vernon Osborne Jr. said, "Is that green with the Tupac mix?"
All depends on which one it is. But
and then I got another question from Howard G. He said, "I saw a young 15-year-old female boxer from B-More do her thing. I think she was like 15. Do you guys know her name?"
When was it?
When was she boxing?
When was she boxing? Was it like a recent, or did you see like an old skit?
Just wait for him to answer now. Also, you got Troy Graham. He said, "You live our AM watching or replay again?" He asking me if we live. Yeah, we live, Troy.
Man, yeah, I can tell you exactly what time it is. In the moon. Yeah, we live now. Yeah, of course we live. We say we live, we live. If we don't say live, it means we're Memorex.
It's all about the beats and boxing. So for people that just turned in, I said churned in, I like butter. For people that just tuned into the show right here, this is my partner. We've been working in the background during the COVID issues and stuff like that. But me and DJ Green Lantern1574 set up some stuff in the background for beats and boxing, so we can get the artists, comedy shows, and far as the R&B, just mix it all up and then add the boxes to it, because DJ Green Lantern is real humble, and he actually offered us the fight for free. I don't know if I can say that too much, but he gave us the fight for free, but PBC shut me down. You hear me?
That's crazy, right?
He shut Green Lantern said, "Yo," he said, "Yo,
I tried.
Here's the free event." I was like, "The pay-per-view event last week?" He's like, "Yeah, here it is right here." So I'm watching, and I'm like, he's like, "Yo, give it to the fam, give it to the fam." I put a whole introduction together, a whole as soon as I pushed that joint up so people could get it, they shut me straight down. Hey, Rebel, hey, we know your partner's part of the PBC and all that stuff, but we can't play it on the air. Yeah, we're trying to get bread and butter here, buddy.
That's how they hit you.
They hit me in the pocket.
My bad. I didn't even have the lawyers come at you.
I didn't even know, man. I'm checking out this phone number, like, who is this calling me? So I answered the phone, man, and there they was, man, the PBC, bro. They hit me hard. They were like, we know what y'all trying to do, but it not my town.
I know they got some words for me. At the next part, they're gonna be like, sir,
nothing.
Can you not give it the free event to your friends anymore, please?
Was up.
Look, I gave it.
Trying to get everybody on the gauge, man.
I gave it to you. Like, I gave it to you. I don't even think the motherfucker was even finished. It was done.
It was done. As soon as the fight was over. Soon as the fight was over, I got the tick, ting. I was like, "What's up, Green?" You were like, "Yo, give this to everybody." I was like, "Huh?" Give it to everybody. Let me put my spin on it first, because I put a beat behind the whole show. The whole boxing video or the pay-per-view, I put some hard tracks behind that joint, so you wouldn't just be sitting there waiting for them to swing and do all kinds of stuff, bro. I was like, "Yeah, we gonna get some numbers with this one." 2 minutes later. 2 minutes later, I got the whoop whoop. Hey, buddy,
that's crazy.
There's such and such Johnny from PBC. Yeah, you guys.
I tried to do it slick. See, I was like
Lantern1574, but I don't know who this Rebel guy is. We shut it down. We shut it down.
I was like, man, shit. I said I should just put it up on a mix station. I said, no, fuck that. I'm gonna give it. I said no. This is what I was in my head. I said I'm gonna give it to Rebel and let him just give it to the family. You feel me? Because
That's the only way
stop
we could have
saying,
watched it, bro. They shut me down all the way. They said don't put it
man.
on your radio
Yeah.
station, your
At
podcast, don't
at
do it
least the
nowhere.
people know that Mix Station Radio, A, that beats and boxing, organic
Right.
radio, we was the
Yep.
first. We tried.
we tried.
We tried, damn it.
We tried.
We tried. We tried
they
hard.
did
I
they
mean,
did this. They did slap boxing on me.
look, they got. I can see. Look, I feel like me and you like red meth and shit, right?
Yeah.
On the video and shit when on the Blues Brothers when she doing
Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is.
the
They gonna
Catholic
give
lady like, oh no 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 no. Yeah, I figured that would work too. Fuck, damn, they
So
got
quick question for you, Green.
this.
Did you ever have the opportunity yet? I know you got mad photos. You just sent me stuff that I'm gonna be posting anyway. But did you have the opportunity to be the cut man for Javante?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not his cut man per se right now. Kenny Ellis is his cut man,
Okay.
but I will be.
Okay.
It's just a good cut man is valued, and
Right.
the thing about it, Upton man, is like we're getting big and bigger and bigger. Whereas though Kenny can't be to every place, yeah, all the time. So
Right.
it may be a situation where I got Tank, you know, it might be a situation where I got whoever, but you know, I learned my craft from Marvin McDowell.
Okay. Shout out to
Once
Marvin
again,
McDowell, yo.
shout
Salute.
out. I learned my craft from Marvin McDowell. That's my sensei, which is a lot of everybody. A lot of their senseis. Matter of fact, Malik Hawkins, Iceman, he
The
started
Iceman.
he started at Umar before he was at Upton.
Right. And I got somebody right here, Troy Graham. I think he's from Umar. So I'm trying to get him a little bit of the show too, so he can get up on here and start talking some
Yeah, tell
trash.
him if it's Troy Grant, if he's from Umar, tell him that uh it is he at Umar now? Is because if he's at Umar now, he's there.
Nah, he works
Cause tell him.
he works with that organization. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I'm
saying?
about to say
He
because
works
if
with
you're
that
there right now,
organization. So
I can tell you what's going on, and I'm not even there, and I can tell you Coach D sitting in a chair by the door with the Marvin running around. I can tell you what's going on, what's going on with the gym right now, and not nobody there. But
he
oh my
he
God,
wanted
he
go
got
ahead.
a question.
Yeah, he wanted to know if you was the Green Lantern from New York City. You got to tell him the story so
No,
that way
it's
everybody know and
okay.
get
This is the
officially
thing
stamped.
about okay. Let me tell you about the history of us Green Lanterns. All right. So we don't get sued by DC Comics. All right. We came up with a way. All right, and we try to like kind of make it stick to where as though we gave them exactly what they wanted. At the same time, we still won because in the Green Lantern cartoons, is more than one Green Lantern. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm 1574. You know, everybody has a sector, but you're talking about my other brother, which he's out of Rosberry or whatever Barry up top. But we no, that's not me. But yes, I have worked with them. Yes, we've been in the same studio. Yes, we are friends. Yes, I was there in 2010 when he did the Mary J. Blige. I'm sorry, Mary J. Blige beat with Jay Z. Uh, yeah, look it up. Google it. Still hear the song. It's dope. I was right there when he did that. Um, oh, look, they look. Since they look, like testing my skills. Look. Also, on top of that, I was there. We did some shit with Woo Block. I was there.
Yeah, Woodblock.
So to answer your question, when you see Green Lantern by itself, that actually is a guy named Hal Jordan with a big ass ring that glows and shit, flies
Oh
around
yeah,
and just
yeah.
that. But 5074, that's me, and we go behind the scenes, and that's why we separate ourselves. But we've done work together who you're speaking on, like that's my brother. As a matter of fact, it's crazy. It's funny as fuck because me and Shawn Rebel right here, uh we worked with Buckshotty
Duck down.
from the whole Duck Down boot camp clique, and we did a mixtape called
Buckshots.
Buckshots. I remember Buckshot, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Who got the props? Who got the props? Evil D Buckshot. Yeah, we with him. We did a mixtape called Buckshots Volume One. Um, and he came out with some ideas and some things and all that. His things that he had going on, whatever, but the music came out, and Rebel is gonna be modest, but Rebel, he did his thing. I did my thing, and we came together like Rotron, me and Rebel, and we put out a fucking fat ass tape, man. And the shit is fat. It's like we put the tape out the ways though. You can listen to it, your kids can listen to it, and like three generations could be in the same car, and y'all are going to all listen to that
Something
tape.
for everybody. Yeah, something for everybody
Something
on the
it's
volume one.
something for everybody. It's classic. It's up to date, and then it's shit that's unreleased. The shit that like motherfuckers is sending me shit. I'm like, I'm gonna put it on there, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
hey, let them know who we had on the mixtape because people wasn't really, I don't know,
fuck.
the homegrown. I'm gonna say the homegrown. Since I live in Maryland now, you live in Maryland, but the
Yeah,
homegrown on that mixtape was, I know we had G Unit South.
yeah. We had we had it. We had we definitely had Junior in the South on there.
Your phone blowing up, bro.
Who
Somebody trying to
else?
get a hold of you.
Who else do we have? Trying to think.
Shout out to 16.
Because
What's his
Junior in
name?
the South was on
615
there.
Ite. Yeah, G
He
Unit South was on there.
he sent us a joint, remember? And he was actually going to do he was going to do something bigger on it actually. And what happened was he was going to do something bigger. And what happened was he ended up signing with Gene Unit South. And he was like, yo, I know I did, I got something for you and your man Shawn, but um, I can't do what I said I was going to do, but I got this for you here. And he went to the studio, and I sat down, and you know, I was at the board, and he bop boom, and he was like, "Yo, this is love, love." And then I sent it to Shawn, and it was crazy. But we had two more artists from two or three. I mean, we had a few Baltimore artists.
Yeah, we
Trying
had
to
a
think of
few,
this.
and then
Okay,
we had some. We
because
had New York. We
but
had
they
G
was
Unit
I'm talking
South.
about
It
these
was
dudes
crazy.
got some video was local shit. Hit me off guard.
Yeah, I don't.
Trying to
You know
think.
what? I don't have the mixtape in
But
front of me, but we
we
went.
had
We
that
had
we had some definite
oh, the
we had some
mixtape.
definite we
Yeah,
had some
yeah.
definite talent from Baltimore on there.
Somebody asking about the mixtape.
Can you hear
Troy
me?
Graham. Hey Troy. You can get the mixtape on
Hold
our
up.
channel, man.
Hold
Just
up.
go to
Hold
Mixstation
up. Let me
Radio
see
Live.
something.
Mixstation Radio Live is where you can catch the app. You download the app, bro. I've been trying to push the app for like the last 4 years.
Give me one second.
You go to your app store. If you on iOS, you could just go to Apple Podcasts and type it in Mixstation with 2 X's Radio Live. Mixstation Radio Live. And that's where you can get the mixtape from. It's on the app. So you could download it, play it. You could download it, play it, rewind it, play it back, pause it in case you just missed something. You want to hear what they said on the lyrics. It's all there. So anybody that's interested, you download the app and you good to go. My father Jim Pierce is in here watching. Hey Pops, we call him Juice. Juice Man is in here, all the way from Texas, man. Shout out to you and James Jr. Man, I love y'all, man. So thank y'all for being in here and watching on the show. And trying to see if anybody else is asking any questions. I'm gonna wait for Green Lantern 1574 to get back before I answer the last question about what Howard G was asking for this past summer for the girl that was boxing. All right. In the meantime, until he gets back, let's go ahead and hit this beat up real quick by the Energy. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Bring in the cats! Yes! Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh! Bring in the cats! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes!
What up, what up, what up? All right, we back, yo. We back. You know what I'm saying? Let me get them back up in here. What up? All right.
Yeah, we're back. No,
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
all
Technical difficulties, gremlins and shit. Yeah, that was about but the local talent. But what's going to happen is, you're going to have to. They're going to have to take a range on that answer. But I can tell you that there is at least two Baltimore artists that are doing very well for themselves. That's on this particular mixtape, as well as the brothers that you put on. Now you asked me about that one. Let's speak on who you put on.
Oh, that was the Crooklyn Dodger. I just debuted
Love
him.
them. I just loved it. That's yo. You know I'm a Dodger fan. I love him. Dodger's the man. Like yo, hey. I remember when I first heard it. I remember, hey, look, I remember when you first, you was like, yo, Lantern. I got for you to hear. I was like, yo, what is it? You like, yo, just listen. I listened to it. I'm like, this is hip hop. I'm like,
Yep.
this is hip hop. And ever since, man, like Dodger can't lose, man. With me, he can't lose, man.
Y'all heard
Dodger,
him? He said with him. He said with him.
he can't lose with me. That's my dude, man. Dodger can't do no wrong, man. That dude's just nice, man. You can act like you don't know. You can act like, look, listen. Me and
Shawn peoples,
Shawn.
though. I didn't dug through the soil already and grabbed some peoples from the mud. FYI, be more. So I got some Arsenals coming. Definitely.
Okay, but listen, I told you that I want that one dude. I want that one dude on the next
already. I got him already. All
yeah,
I gotta make the call.
It's easy. That's easy. But on this one, like for example, I was gonna put on that one, on our first one, I was gonna put the dude, good young brother from here. He had a hit, he had a couple of hits. Y'all, it's an illegal drug, not sanctioned by the mix station, for nobody's saying that this is a good thing. The name of the song is called Fentanyl. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
So give me the artist.
That I don't remember, man. I got a brain tease right
now. He dyed his hair and he damn. I want to know slow so bad, but I know better. Hold up.
When it comes to you, it comes to you. We'll bring it out
Yeah,
there.
it comes to you. Anyway, I didn't put him on that. D-Boy Dome. That's what it is.
Okay, D-Boy.
My bad. Shout out to D-Boy Dome. Salute. D-Boy Dome. He D-Boy Dome is burning them up out there, man. He's doing his little thing on the low, man. He's doing his thing. But I was gonna put D-Boy on there. D-Boy came and hollered at me. He was like, yo, it, and I'm, me. I'm like, I took the tape, I listened to him, like, okay. There's another kid. Listen, there's another kid named Yanni Black. Have you gotten with this kid Yanni yet?
Not Yanni. I know a kid named Yadat Black.
Maybe that's the same person.
Yadaat.
Perhaps.
Black.
I don't know, but I think he might be the manager, or maybe he might just be. He's not the artist. He has an artist.
Okay, no, it's two different people then.
Okay.
Shout out to Yada Black though. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, definitely salute them. But anyway, that one we had with the G Unit stuff. Like I said, back to what I was saying. He gave that to us. Like here, do you like? I appreciate it. And I'm like, yo, no, I appreciate it. And it was fat. It was fat. We I didn't really want to go on that album that we put out, Buckshots. I didn't want to I didn't want it to depend on what I know I could depend on. Like I didn't want to be like, all right, call Kevin Lyles and say, hey Kev, what's up?
You didn't want to grab the main celebrity. You wanted to grab
right. I didn't want to like say, let me get T Grizzly and I mean, I didn't want to do that. I wanted, it to be, from the ground up, like the vision that we saw.
Yeah,
and you produced the hell out of it. So shout out to you, man.
That's what we do. We beats and boxing, man. I do the beats. You talk about the boxing, then we flip it around. You do the beats, and I'm gonna talk about something else besides boxing. Like all these people that chimed in, man. Shout out to everybody on my feed right now. Like to shout out Troy Graham, Jim Pierce. Let's see who else we got. Robert Cranshaw. Shout out Robert Cranshaw from AMG. He's from Anchor Music Group. Shout out him. We got
all right.
G.
Salute.
Howard G on here. Who else is
funny
on
guy? Howard G. Salute.
The Queen, K Latte Life.
Wife
right there.
Yeah, of course.
Doom the Wiz. My man Pizzazz, his wife Tanya Holland is on here watching with us. Shout out to her.
All right, shout out to Tanya Holland.
Vernon Osborne, shout out to you. Kenny Jock Harewood. Yeah, Harewood. Shout out to you. Liddy Tay, what up? Deborah Davis, what up?
Shouts out.
Williams, what up?
Shouts out.
The energy up in here, what up? Everybody checking us out, man. Beats and Boxing is going to be a real segment. We're going to continue to do it hopefully once a week with the reports from DJ Green Lantern1574, letting us know what's going on out there in the boxing world, because you're right there at ringside. I'm so jealous. I'm jealous because I have not yet been able to fly out to Vegas or any place with you and watch these fights, man. I'm trying to get there.
Well, then when the fight's in Brooklyn, you just take a ride.
Yeah, Brooklyn's a trip, that's a ride. But I'm talking about you called me from Vegas ringside, bro. I was like, huh? Why you calling me? Why you even call? I was ready to hang up on you, fam.
Hey, but look,
me from where? Where's he calling me from? He calling me from ringside. What's up, Red?
Hey, man. Hey, I could have called anybody in the world, but I called you. So hey. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta sit there now I gotta sit there and go to pay-per-view and pull it up and see if I can find you in the crowd.
That's just crazy. Yeah, man.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what we producing out here. Beats and Boxing is gonna be hopefully, I don't know what day you want to do your advertisements, I guess, as they come, the updates and stuff that you can talk about, legally. I guess you're gonna do that. But yeah, everybody that's listening, watching right now, and when you push on the recast, we're doing Beats and Boxing at least once a week, if not more, depending on what's going on out there with the boxing industry. And we got the inside man right here. Y'all need to holler at him on all social medias. You can tell him where to reach you at, Green.
Y'all can throw a smoke signal up, and if you don't have a smoke signal, you grab your local pigeon and put it around his leg and write a note. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get me. No, I'm fucking with you. Y'all can holler at me at Troy Ali Sedgwick. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook, man. Anything else, you just it'll be an underscore to a link to Beats and Boxing. So if you want me, man, you gotta come get on my page, and then when I link to my link to Beats and Boxing, because it's not about me, it's about the show. And the show, I am the host, of course, but it's about the struggle, the kids, the energy, everything that's out there. And man, we gonna do something bigger than ever, and it's all going down here. It's not third hand, fourth hand, sixth hand. It's happening here, right here, organic. You know what I'm saying? Radio, you know what I'm saying? Beats and Boxing, we're gonna make this shit happen live. And
it's happening. It's happening right now. The people are live with us. They talking to us. They engage. It's happening. So yeah, Beats and Boxing Pro League. Y'all see it up there. I couldn't grab my screen capture it properly, but it's good enough. Y'all see the logo. We're gonna throw your face on there too, Green Lantern. Don't worry about it. I just want people to get the logo
face and name, no name.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta send me. You gotta send me that photo, man. You gotta send me the photo you want to put on there, and then it's done. All right, that's all you gotta do.
I send you the photo that you want. I send you the right photo and shit. I ain't gonna send you the photo with me looking like I look. You fuck around sending the photo of me when I played for Fort Meade and shit. I'm sitting there and shit. Indian style.
What kind of boxing Indian style? Football helmet.
I got that football helmet on. It's damn. Goddamn. We go Fort Meade and shit. I'm sitting next to goddamn. I'm sitting next to somebody, anybody, because somebody. Well, actually, I got a lot of slack behind that shit too when I was coming up. When I been playing for Fort Meade instead of Seven Dancer. Shout out to Seven Dancer Club. Shout out to Pioneer City, baby. You already know. You know what I'm saying? That's where, that's where we came up at, and just had a miracle of a childhood, man. It's just
cesspool of talent, man. Cesspool of talent. A lot of people came out of there, man.
Yeah, man. It's so much talent, so much wasted fucking talent, so much talent. I'm gonna give you an example. Oh my God.
We're gonna talk about it next show. Don't give up the good
well, look,
shit.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint real quick. Since we gotta talk about next show. We had so much talent. We had in the 80s, we had people in our high schools and our middle schools that was on ESPN.
Yes. It was
real. I'm gonna leave it there. And guess what?
You're gonna have to leave it there.
I'm gonna leave there, and guess what? And guess what? Pioneer City stand up, all of us, all of us, y'all. That's us. And it's a lot of us. And all of us will be proud from down back out front. Hey, if you were JJ's alumni,
best chicken box in the world, JJ.
Ever. If you're JJ's alumni, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my man Bones, man. My man Bone, Bone got the barber shop, he held down. He ate up in the
grub out
front store,
Yep,
you know what I mean?
The grub out.
Now it's called the grub out. Shout out to Bone. That's my man. Me and Bone, me and him come up since Sandbox. You feel me?
I'm gonna try to get him on here because Troy, he does the auto detailing too. So we definitely gonna get him on here to talk to him about his business, shout his entrepreneurship.
Oh shit. So I got
him and Marky, man, because they
I see Marky.
Floods.
Listen, those my two guys. Those my guys, man. Marky, I love Marky.
My family, so yeah, we family.
Some people call him Onion, some people call him Marky, some people call him, you know what I'm saying? But hey, guess what? Hey man, Marky been around a long time, man. A lot of love, man. Him and Bone, both of them, but if Lamar Wallace and Mr. Turner's gonna call the station, we gotta get all professional on him and we gotta talk like, hey, so what's your business there, Mr. Turner? Yeah, I know these niggas government, so you already know it's love. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. We about to be out of here. This has been Beats and Boxing with your boy, Super DJ Shawn Rebel, and my man, DJ Green Lantern. We salute y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. And we're going to be doing this segment at least once a week, man, or try to do it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get some information, or should I say, as soon as this guy right here, this guy right there, as soon as he gets some information, he got to drop it to me, and we either going to drop it live or we're going to drop it post. A lot of people know what post is if you know how to do the mixing and stuff. So that means after the fact, but we still going to get it to you before you know what it is. So you've been hollering at us, man. We hollering at y'all, man. Salute, man. Giving my man DJ Green Lantern 1574 his flowers before he gone too. Peace.